Okay, welcome to another Topic Tuesday. This is Dr. Mike McCall, Source Health Center, Beaverton, Oregon. Hey, I want to talk about acid reflux, GERD, that type of thing, the purple pill, all those commercials that you see on TV. What's it all about? Why do we have it? Well, if you really want to do some really cool research, if you're a research person, you should look up Dr. Beaumont, who was a Canadian medical doctor in the mid-1800s. He had a guy named St. Clair who was a trapper. St. Clair had an argument with a guy, and the guy shot him with a shotgun, and he had a hole in his stomach, but it would close up, but you could put your fingers in there and open it up and you can see his stomach. So Dr. Beaumont says, I want to pay you to live at my house, and he fed this guy and looked at his stomach and saw how his stomach responded, and what this guy found out was the hardest thing for a human stomach to digest is a protein and a starch, which is a lot like the American diet. Meat, potatoes, breads, sandwiches, these types of things. It's the hardest thing for the stomach to digest. Isn't that interesting? And yet we eat that all day. So if you have acid reflux and you want to try something really cool that's non-toxic, non-invasive, and inexpensive, kind of makes you a little questionable during parties when people ask you those questions. Just say you're allergic to it. Just have your protein with any vegetable on the planet except rice and potato, and do that 3 meals a day. Just don't mix your proteins and starches. So if you get a pasta, don't mix it with any protein. If you do get a pasta, do a primavera. That's how you do it. The other part is it's actually in most cases is your stomach isn't making strong enough stomach acid. That's what I'm saying. Can you believe it? That's the truth. When you take that, it just weakens your stomach more. So long-term uses of that is you're not going to digest your food all the way. And when that happens, you're going to irritate your body, and eventually you're going to get some crazy kind of symptom that no one seems to be able to help you out. Plus, they're saying now it's the leading cause of getting cancer in your esophagus because you're not fixing the problem. So you want to find someone who practices functional medicine. You want to find someone like me, probably not as good looking, but you can't have everything in life. And you also need to go to a naturopath or something like that. If you're in the Beaverton area, look for anyone who does applied kinesiology, functional medicine. That should help you out because sometimes you need to find the right mix. Also, there is some visceral manipulation where you can help pull the stomach down. Sometimes the stomach's really jammed up and that hole is getting kind of jammed, like if you had a hot water bottle and you just pushed it and it opened up. That could be a problem. So start with doing no protein and starches together. About 80% of my people that have come in, it's really helped. Try it out. Do it for a week or two if it makes you feel better. Hey, you've discovered something more about your body that you can do something about that you don't have to see someone about. Isn't that wonderful? And it's the whole purpose of Topic Tuesday. See you next week.